on. We have so many great things happening. My friend Beth Chandler is back. I told you when she was here with the sweater earlier in our show, which is a hot pick, star of the day, get it in your cart, click checkout, that we had liquid knit pants coming up. How in the world, before Susan came along, did we live without liquid knit pants? And these are liquid knit pants with a difference. There's something kind of cool and fun, like a little hidden gem about these. Beth Chandler literally knocked on Susan's door and said, give me a job, right?
Did, yep, and she was kind enough to give me the job, so I'm here. Well, and I'm a Graver girl through and through, just like our Jane.
She was very, very, very smart to do that, and I am. I'm proud to say I'm a Graver girl. So much of my closet is Susan Graver. I recently went on a little getaway with my daughter, and I had a rolled up pair of liquid knit pants in my bag, and I took it out and I went like that and I put it on my body with a little blazer, a little liquid knit top, and down to dinner we went. This is though liquid knit with a little difference, and you'll notice it right here. But I'll do colors really quick. We have them in regular and petite. They're on sale at $55.98. Make sure you shop backwards to the gorgeous sweater that Beth is wearing, because that was our hot pick in our show. And we have brand new colors here that we haven't seen before, which is so exciting. So we have it for you in our black. Then this is the new Thunder Gray. And it's almost like there's a little bit of a touch of green underneath that gray.
Exactly. Yes.
Just a touch. Yes. Just a touch. And then we have it in rich burgundy. Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Everybody's loving the navy. This with the Barefoot Dreams navy topper that we have, the Oxford. Gorgeous. Now this is bold brown, and that's another one of the new colors that we haven't seen before. We have it in our vintage pewter, a light gray, like a silvery gray. We have it in rich mocha.
Yep. It's a little bit darker.
That would be pretty even with the beach rock of the Barefoot Dreams if you're matching up. We have it with Greenbrier, fun place to visit. And then we have it in the light honey. So I think if we're Graver gals, we already see there's something special about this pant.
Special about this. Yeah, so, I mean, a liquid knit pant, you can never go wrong when we talk about the fabric. But when you look at this pant, you notice right away that there's a beautiful detail on the pockets. So these have like a welt. I know it's harder to see on the black, but there's like a welt detail here. That's more expensive to do. And then just a little touch of like a horizontal grommet at the top and the bottom. Not only does it give it a really sharp look, but it's functional. You know, Susan started her whole career in fashion, working for the top pant manufacturer in the entire industry. And she wants to make sure pockets aren't drooping or sagging. They're always going to stay in the right spot, right on the sides, so that they're not bulking out anywhere. They're not adding bulk to the hips anywhere. Nice deep pockets, and that's a big customer request. And of course, the fabric, it's liquid knit. So fluid and drapey, color fast, color consistent. So if you pick up the navy or the black in particular, as long as the color name is the same, you can get that column of color now and forever. That classic kind of straight leg silhouette that will never shrink, it will never wrinkle, it will never pill. You invest in these pants one time, you'll never have to replace them, and it's an easy pant to try because you're getting that full flat elastic waistband. So really, really comfortable to wear. You're in the extra small, right? In the regular, which is the 31-inch inseam. The petite is a 28-inch inseam. You know, we've only sold 80,000 of this pant. Just 80,000.
I'm not talking about all the other liquid knit pants that I own and you own and we've all bought. And why we love it is it's another one of these year-round fabrics. So you're not changing your wardrobe with liquid knit. It can be worn with boots and a chunky Irish sweater in the winter. It can be worn, as you see, with just a beautiful liquid knit tank and that gorgeous brand new color that Victoria's wearing. She's 5'9". She wears the QVC medium, and there's no ironing. There's no steaming. There's no anything on liquid knit. And Susan did start her career in the garment district with the #1 pant manufacturer. She knows how to cut for a woman's body, and they are just so forgiving. They really,
and it's a classic silhouette. It will never go out of style when you have a great straight leg. There's a little bit of a notch detail you could see at the hem as well, which really gives them an elevated look. This is your work pant, your throw over your swimsuit pant, your dress up and go to a beautiful dinner
travel pant.
Everything,
travel pant.
everything, and you'll never have to replace them.
And
which
when
is
we get new
amazing.
colors,
Yeah.
it's a really big deal.
Absolutely.
And we have it in regular and petite. We take that for granted sometime. Here's the black. That's the brand new Thunder Gray. Here is your rich burgundy. We have to have a navy. That is what you see on Beth so beautifully. Here's the brand new bold brown, a really pretty color. The lightest gray is called our vintage pewter. We also have it in your rich mocha. Greenbrier looked very limited, especially in petite, and then we also have it in the light honey. So check out Susan on Thursdays, as we always do. Beth, always a pleasure, my love.
I adore you.
I love you right back, and thank you for banging on her door when you did, because that was a really cool thing. So I was talking to Tony, my producer, and I said, Tony, I miss you at midnight. Do you miss me? And he goes, well, yeah, but you know, I don't have to work till 3 in the morning all the time anymore. But anyway, I told Christy Turner, get out here, Love Bug. I was telling my producer, Tony, that I thought